Hey guys, James here from the Hunter Valley Sprouting Health Chiropractic. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about a good old low back pain. In particular, we're looking at the impact on low back pain around sports. So previously we've talked about the idea that low back pain is one of the leading causes of disability, and that's not about to change dramatically, and it's going to have a huge impact on life and our day-to-day function. And this is even flowing on down to our kids as well, particularly with achieving their sport or performing in their sports and achieving their goals as well. So it's becoming more and more common within young athletes, and in certain sports it can go from anywhere from about 33% up to a whopping 64% prevalence annually. So these are sports like field hockey and football. So they're pretty common sports, and we're seeing that start to increase more and more and more. Now, the long-term impact of this low back pain, if it's left, can be quite significant. It's associated with other musculoskeletal complaints. You can also see some neuromuscular complaints start to come around that low back and pelvis as well. This also does predispose to lower limb injuries, so hip, your knee, your ankle, because if that low back's not moving properly, you're going to have to compensate somewhere. So it does lead to greater risk for that lower limb injury. Also, we can see an overall decrease in performance from this as well, because obviously you don't want to perform as much. Now, a recent study looked at a small cohort of about 17 athletes from one particular sports club, and they looked at what happened with some chiropractic care versus your usual care. They found that with chiropractic care there was an absolute increase in flexibility. There was also a decrease in pain, and there was more function associated with that, so more ability to actually perform and do their sporting activities. Now, while this is a small study, it does show that positive outcome that just suggests that, hey, there's a place for at least gaining function and mobility through that low back. So if you're curious about how the chiropractic care might be able to help you or your child, particularly around sporting, please give us a call, book an appointment, and see how we might be able to help manage that condition for you. Alright guys, have an awesome week. We'll see you next week.